do? Hey, you on the prowl? I see you looking with them rabid dog eyes. Well, I ain't gonna bite. Not in my nature. The deal. That's where it's at. You looking the deal?
You whistles.
That put your mind at ease?
Oh yeah. Nothing I love more than dealing with fools who can't give a straight answer.
My bad. I'm Whistles, yeah. I was just goofing. What do you need?
Desiree from the Pawn King sent me. She said you know where to score some serious firepower.
Ah, Desiree. I haven't seen her in some time. Her daddy cut me off, but his girl and me, we've always been good. So what do you need some serious firepower for? Are we talking people, building, pack of corpses? What you looking to obliterate?
A person impersonating a tank.
Ah, yes, I feel you. Not my specialty, but I got the hookup. Problem is, I can't get to him right now. There's some interference. These trigger-happy reclaim types got me cut off from my boy Maxwell, my go-to for the heavy ordnance. Supposed to meet up tonight, in fact. Library in Hardeman Hall. But Reclaim got the whole area on lockdown. Anyway, you gotta find Maxwell. Once he hears my name, the explosion store is open for business. Do me a favor and remind him that he owes me that Forgath book. He'll know the deal.
What's the deal with Maxwell? How can I trust this guy?
Maxwell is true blue. Ex-Marine. Honor, loyalty, talks to God. He stumbled upon a huge stockpile of ordnance early on. Keeps it locked up in a secret location. Won't even tell me what part of the city it's in. Don't blame him, though. Explosives like that are damn hard to come by. But he should have what you need.
If Maxwell doesn't cooperate, I'm holding you accountable, Whistles. First rule of deal making, keep third parties out of it.
I get that, yeah. And that's my bad. But I'm willing to stake my rep on Max. Just drop my name, and poof. Magic.
The Reclaimed have it out for you and Maxwell?
Nah, they're just flexing their muscle. It ain't personal. But I gotta tell you, this whole trade network thing with the exiles, it's got everyone jacked up.
What trade network?
Very funny. You don't have to play dumbass with me. That trade network's humming. Got everyone talking about a revolution, which is fine by me. But if you're the Reclaimed, you're trying to lay low. You know what I'm saying? They don't need a tower patrol coming through here looking for exiles to punish. They've heard that tune before.
Cut through the Reclaimed, find Maxwell. Can I get on with it?
Yeah. Consider the deal done. Don't let me keep you, killer.
never forget Old Town. For 3 days, the bells rang. Key to our security turned into a weapon of mass slaughter. Without the bells, the dead ruled the streets. To turn this blessing into a curse is the most heinous of crimes. Who would inflict such a senseless wound on our city? Who would try to frighten us into submission? We will find the perpetrator, and they will pay dearly. Any information about the incident will be met with gratitude. You have my word. As for the coward responsible for this offense, you are now the hunted. You will not forget Old Town. In the end, justice will be ours. The tower will always stand. Mama.
You shattered my family to serve yourself. Demolished by your own devices. From this burden, we are freed.
Looks like you got yourself in a tough situation, buddy. Maybe I'll cut some wires. What's the worst that could happen?
You find Max? Get what you need?
Maxwell is dead.
Damn. For real? That breaks my heart. He was a bud. Someone I could talk to. What happened?
I think it was Garrick. Left behind a revenge note. I guess that's his thing.
Man, that dude is a menace. And he had it out for Max, huh? I can't believe he's dead. It's so fucked up. Look, I'm sorry you didn't get what you needed. Check this out, though. I've been working on something for my own self-protection. A DIY grenade launcher type thing. I can't guarantee it's gonna tear through heavy armor, but it's the most lethal thing I've got. Here. You're gonna need some ammo for that. Check with your train network buds out near Memorial Lane. I heard they scored a couple crates of grenades on the scavenge run. That's some leprechaun shit right there.
I love grenades.
No one loves them more than me, but they're not easy to come by.
Have you heard of Garrick?
Heard of them? I've seen them in action. Was up on a rooftop having a smoke, and I saw these tower scrubs running in the street, panicked. I couldn't really see what had them freaking out, but then this axe comes whipping through the air, and whap! Takes one of them down. Axe lodged right in the spine. She's down there, twitching and screaming. The rest just kept on running. Then, this huge dude, size of a grizzly bear, steps out of the shadows and grabs the axe handle, and he starts dragging this lady behind him with the axe still in her, like she was some slab of meat. That was it for me. I couldn't get away from there fast enough. I've seen tons of horrible shit, but nothing like that, ever. Wait a second. Are you planning on messing with that dude?
He needs to be dealt with.
You're crazier than I thought. Batshit crazy.
How did you and Maxwell connect?
It's a fucked up story. You sure you want to hear it?
I can handle it.
Are you like sure? 100% positive? It's messed up.
I can focus now, sorry.
Back for more? Cool. Are you like sure? 100% positive? It's messed up.
Yeah, I'm fucking positive. Tell me the goddamn story.
All right. Don't judge me. I hate being judged. So, about 2 weeks after I started rolling through the streets solo, before I had this new reality all figured out, my brain was on the brink. No food for almost 2 weeks. I was seeing things swooping down on me from the sky like these bird phantoms with fangs and glowing eyeballs. Oof, terrifying. Thinking I'm finished, right? But then I stumble onto this fresh corpse, lying there naked. So I get out my knife. Maybe I can just carve off a little piece of that corpse. Crisp it up on a fire like a brisket. No one's around, no one's going to know. So after some deep contemplation, I say screw it. I dive right in, jab my knife into some ass meat, and the corpse jumps up, screaming and flailing. The corpse wasn't a corpse, it was Max. Oh, I apologized profusely. Then we just hit it off, talked for hours about our lives before all this. He was a good listener.
Consider yourself judged, Whistles.
I knew I should have kept my trap shut.
Done chatting. I got other shit to do.
For sure. Send my best to Desiree if you see her.
Well, yeah, that probably comes to mind too. Rot. Some of you may conjure the beast of the field, bull or swine, wishing their final thoughts were upon your plate. Fewer still might consider the beast of the wild, a black bear wading across a stream, a nasty swamp gator more than a century old, drifting through the wild, searching, hungry for a crib of warm blood to sink her teeth into. The nature of the beast is not what I'm asking you to contemplate. What I encourage you to mull over for the moment is what beasts all have in common. Big, small, fearsome or timid, the common thread between them all is the limit of their thoughts. Think about that. A beast is limited in thought. A beast has a one-track mind. A beast thinks only about its own survival. It doesn't care about anything else. So allow me to pose a question. Are we simply beasts? Are we so beaten down, so base, that the only pursuit we can conceive is survival? Are we no longer capable of dreaming?